European government warned its citizens about possible 72 hours crisis. Have any of you heard this? Have you heard this before? Please let me know in the comment section, because nowadays, I don't know if I should say that social media is trying to do us like this. Stay tuned to this video to find out the real truth about this whole drama flying all over the social media. My name is Linda. I base here in Germany, and I create educational content like this that helps to inform, educate, sanitize people about what is happening. If this is your first time of seeing my face or coming across this platform and you like what you are watching right now, do me a favor. As soon as you click like this video, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. This will enable YouTube to suggest, recommend our videos to you. You will never regret watching any of my videos because I present authentic, undiluted information or message here. So was it not last week, especially TikTok? Oh my God. Last week, I started seeing some kinds of videos, news, that the European want its citizens to prepare their bag for possible crisis of 72 hours. I will not lie to you. Ever since I heard that, I was somehow, scared, but I wasn't sure because I have not practically seen this in a news. It's just TikTok and all those, I don't know, I always see them as on serious platforms. So, yesterday, I came across a video of our brother who explained this very well, and my heart was... So, if you are like me, who saw or read or watched those things and you were afraid, I was like, where are we heading to? People are here talking about how to get documents in Germany. People in Africa are suffering for hunger everywhere. Where do they want us to go? They say you should prepare your bag, do this, do this. If you prepare the bag, where are you going with the bag? If I tell you that I wasn't somehow, not totally, I was somehow scared until I came across this video, and I want to advise my Nigerian people, African people, please, you guys always blow things out of proportion. It is not good. If you look at the whole world now, there is crisis. People are living in fear. You don't just come and create fears or panic to people just because you want your video to go, because you want to make money at the detriment of other people's happiness and comfort. I don't support that. We should, until one person fall inside trouble, until one person collect. Now that time, I go hear word. If you don't know something, it's better you don't talk about it. I've been seeing it. I didn't talk about it because I've not seen it from a verified channel. But you see them saying it on TikTok, go and prepare your things, so go and do this. What are you trying to pass on? So I would indulge you to listen to this, our brother, how he explained this, so that you will calm down. People have not even finished sorting out how to get their documents, how they can settle down here. And I want to advise you, if you're here in Germany and you want to get your resident permit or German citizenship, please take your Dutch course serious. Maybe I'm going to make a different video about this. Right now, SPD and CDU, they are negotiating whether before you get German passport, you go get C1. People never pass B1. And that is where you see, where it was when I wrote mine, it's not the same way. They don't bring them up, because I've seen many people who have finished the course, they couldn't pass the exam. Okay, people are struggling to pass B1, let alone when they carry them up to C1. My brother, my sister, now that one go dey easy for you. You know, when you tell people something, they know they listen. I don't know why. Why are you guys not listening to important message? When you talk, they say you talk too much. Like they will come and write now, go straight to the video. They don't want to hear that truth that you want to tell them. Like I did the video yesterday. You know you have paragraph 106 resident permit here. You have not used it to work. You saw how that our brother loses his own. If you know you want to get your resident permit and also your Dutch passport, Dutch language. In fact, if you are living in Germany, Dutch language is the foundation of your document, including myself. I am trying my best. Go and try your best. Let's listen to this.
Now, a quick clarification concerning this 72 hours emergency kit that the government is asking us to have in our house. So a lot of people have been sharing that news. Hey, it's like war is coming. It's like Europe wants to go and fight war, or it's like some other countries are coming to fight Europe. That is why they are telling us to prepare. No, that is not the reason at all. The reason why they are telling us to get this 72 hours emergency kit at home is different from because war is coming or war is not coming. That is not the reason at all, because a lot of people, a lot of countries already have this type of program in their countries. In just the European Union, they came together and see how they can improve when it comes to emergency matters. So this matter started since COVID-19. It's not because of today that they started it. No, and a lot of countries, they've already started implementing it in their countries. They discovered that anytime we have an emergency, a lot of people normally lose their life, and the preparation is so poor. So they now felt everybody is supposed to have this emergency kit at home. It's not a law that you must have it, but it is advisable for you to have it in your house, so that in anytime there's a crisis, you will just rush to that bag and carry that bag, and you will know yourself that if you can lay your hand on that bag, at least you can be able to survive for 3 days. That is the purpose. Now, one of the reasons why they ask us to do this is because of natural disaster. There are some cases where flood, water will just get out of people's house, maybe rainfall for like 7 days. Some area will just be filled up. So people, they will now have to run upstairs. So before rescue team will come and rescue them, maybe they will spend 2 days upstairs. But because they don't have this emergency kit, some of them after 2 days they cannot survive, they will lose their life. The government now said, no, all home you are supposed to have this emergency kit, so that whether it is flood, it is fire, it is earthquake, you can just rush to that bag and hold that bag. At least before rescue can get to you, you should be able to have something to eat, you should have something to wear, have something to take care of yourself before rescue come to you. That is one of the reasons, because of natural disaster. The second reason is because of cyber attack. So they could have cyber attack and the internet could just go off. The light in your house could go off. So in that bag, you will have torch, you will have candle, you will have lighter, you will have matches with be inside that torch, you will have blanket in case that cyber attack also affects the heating system. Maybe it's during winter. So at least you have a bag where you have everything that can sustain you and your family until help come, or until you are being able to seek help. So that is another reason why they're asking us to get it. Then the third reason is because of geopolitical crisis, like the one that is happening between Russia and Ukraine. So nobody knows. France could just send something to Italy, send bomb to Italy, Italy send back to them. So we could have war. We could have war between two neighboring countries, or between two different countries. So there should be an emergency kit that everybody are supposed to have in their house, not just because of war, because of anything. Immediately you just hear go, you just know that that's the first place you want to go, and that's the first thing you should go and pick. For instance, some of us have documents. If anything happen now, some of you, before you go and look for your sojourner in your wife's room, you go and look for your Nigeria passport in your daughter's room. Before you go and look for blanket, look for candle, you might not have that time. So it is advisable for us to have this emergency kit at home that can sustain us for about 72 hours. So that is the minimum. So if you have the capacity of having the emergency kit that can sustain you for 1 week, you can still have it. You can have the capacity of having a kit that can sustain you for 2 days, 42 hours, or even 24 hours. There's no problem. But we should have that kit that you can just quickly rush to and pick in case anything just happen. Not only in Europe, European countries, they are more advanced. So they plan all these things for people. Although some European countries, they already have this thing. So they now came together, European Union now came together and said, okay, no, let's encourage everybody under this European country, EU countries, to encourage their citizens to have this emergency kit at home. So African country could decide to also do the same thing. Asia country could decide to also do the same thing, that they should have emergency kit in their house. Not only to the citizen, they also have this advice for each countries as well, that at least they should have a place where they store vaccine. that can take people for 72 hours. They should have a place where they have where they can store some certain things, government themselves, to help citizens in case of crisis, just like the one that happened in COVID-19, whereby even face mask was difficult to get. I remember the first face mask I bought in this country. I bought about 5 because I have 3 children, me and my wife, so we are 5. I bought 5, and I bought one for 35 euros because it was scarce. The government didn't make provision for it because they didn't think that thing will happen. So these are all the things that they are trying to solve, not because war is coming. No, so we should remove that fear from our mind, because somebody called me that he wanted to go and quickly withdraw his money from his account. I said no. They are only asking us to have this kit where you have some food, maybe canned food, or closed food. Maybe you have you could have corn, you could have tuna, you could have biscuit, have water, have a blanket for winter. You have shoe, have candle, have torch, have charger. If you are under medication, also make sure you drop some medication inside it. You add your document, especially document, you keep them inside a seed liner, so now you can open that. Even if it is flood, water cannot be able to destroy it, for you to know that it's not because of war. What concern water and concern a war in case of natural flood disaster. So the flood will not spoil those documents. Everything will be inside that particular bag, so that in terms of crisis, you just pick that bag, pick your children. You people can be able to run for safety or remain inside the house until help come to your aid. So that is basically the purpose, not because war is coming or war is not coming. I know a lot of bloggers, they are already painting it as if Italy or Europe, they are going to fight war. If you go to your supermarket to this morning, you see that things are still going normal. If you go to your children's school, things are still going normal. So if war is coming, things will not be as normal as this. So don't run, don't panic. It's just a type of an encouragement. So if you don't have it in your house, nobody is coming to arrest you. They are just trying to say you are supposed to have it, and that is the way we are supposed to start living from today henceforth. Not just this year alone, not next year alone. That is how every house is supposed to be from today. You are supposed to have that kit. Just as we also have first aid kit, like for those of you that have children, if your children cut their hand, you should have first aid kit where you go to take a cotton wood, take plaster to heal that wound. So all of us have first aid kit. So we should also have emergency kit that will last you for a minimum of 72 hours. It's just an encouragement. It's not a law that you must have it. If you don't have it, they will arrest you. So that's just my own understanding. So if you have a better understanding, you can put it in the comment section.
Thank you so much for watching.